the internet, this thing, I mean, it's changed just about everything, including the way we network. There was a time meeting other professionals happened mostly. You go to the Chamber of Commerce functions, and that's how you'd connect with people.
And you can still do that, but LinkedIn has revolutionized the way people connect with professionals in their business, whether they're down the street or across the country.
Yeah, how can you make the most of the site? Well, Stephanie Kidd is here to explain. She works in career development at Omaha School of Massage and Healthcare at Herzing University. Good
nice
to see
to meet you, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
being
you
here.
Thanks.
LinkedIn, I've got a LinkedIn page, but I don't think I use it to its
I know
full
I don't.
effectiveness, right?
I know I don't.
I've got the page, and I use Facebook a lot more and Twitter, so I'm trying to use LinkedIn a little bit more. Describe LinkedIn for people that may not be familiar.
Sure. So, LinkedIn is a social networking site that is designed for professional networking. Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and some of those other sites are designed more just for fun and for your own kind of social outlet. Exactly. So you guys, do you both have a Facebook account?
Is that your page? I do have one.
That's you.
Oh, that's
you
my
on
LinkedIn.
That's a good one.
Yes,
LinkedIn.
ma'am.
Okay, so we'll use it as our pilot today.
Okay,
so why
fabulous.
should someone use LinkedIn? Who should join? Let's start there.
Well, we coach our students at the Omaha School of Massage and Healthcare that all of them should join LinkedIn. Anyone who is trying to establish themselves in any industry as an industry professional, LinkedIn is a great tool for that. We know, research tells us that 90% of employers will do just a simple Google search on any candidate for a job before they even call people in for interviewing.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't established yourself out there as a professional in your industry, then you have to think about what they're going to find.
Isn't that funny? We even do that for interns.
Right.
We're not
we
even
do
paying
too for
them,
hiring
and we
at
still
college.
search them out.
And we told them afterwards that we look at their social media pages.
Yes, exactly. So you want to give those potential employers something good to find.
Yeah.
With our students, a lot of what we'll find if we Google search them is a Facebook page that maybe has, maybe there are some selfies at the bar, and maybe there are, pictures of what they had for lunch that day, and a lot of pictures of their kids. So what LinkedIn does is it gives them the chance to establish an identity online as a professional in any industry that they're working in.
Let's look back at your profile.
You bet.
And for our viewers, what can they do to make theirs stand out? And I'm also curious about the right picture, because I'm noticing on yours, it's just a sweet, tighter shot.
Yeah, it's
but
not a stuffy headshot.
Yeah.
No, and that's a great question. So what we suggest to our students is LinkedIn has a way of tracking how complete your profile is. It will actually give you a percentage of how complete your profile is. And I encourage our students, you want to fill out 100% of what they're asking for. And that profile photo is a great place to start. You'll notice in my picture, it's just a smiling picture of my face. It's actually a professional shot, but for my students, I tell them, stand in front of a blank wall, have someone grab your iPhone and take your picture. This isn't, a Facebook selfie wouldn't be appropriate for LinkedIn because you're establishing yourself as a professional, so you need a professional image. That's the best place to start. You'll notice next to my picture, under my name is LinkedIn offers you the chance to create a headline, and this is really crucial for your LinkedIn account. These are keywords that are a part of your industry that people will be able to search.
To find you. So even if they're not searching your name, but they're searching those other words, then you'll pop up in their results.
So for our students at the college who are, for example, studying massage, they have, once they're done and they are licensed therapists, a wide array of ways that they can work as a therapist. LinkedIn headline gives them the chance to talk about the specifics that they want to do. If they are into sports massage and injury recovery, that should be in their headline. If they're into Eastern wellness and Reiki and reflexology, that should be in their headline. Something that is searchable so that people can find them.
And then once you get this profile set up, it's kind of like a website. A lot of people they design websites and then they're not drawing traffic to it. So with LinkedIn, you connect with people. Who should you connect with as a professional to help get your name out?
That's a smart question. We suggest for our students that they should be looking for potential clients, they should be looking for potential employers, they should be looking for peers in the industry, and they should use LinkedIn as a way to reach out to folks who could help them leverage their careers. So maybe it's owners and managers and directors of the types of places where they'd like to work. They should reach out to all of those people, and one of the best ways they can do that is by joining groups on LinkedIn.
Right.
So there are all kinds of professional networking groups that they can be a part of, that have discussion boards and places for people to share ideas. It's a great way for them to connect with people they might not otherwise be exposed to.
So while it takes a little bit of time to plug all of this information in and make sure you're crafting a great profile, it's worth it.
It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it.
It is, and like Facebook, you can post things.
You can.
What should you post in LinkedIn?
That's a smart question. Totally
You had two
different.
smart questions.
Hey,
This is
who's
the first.
keeping track
Guys,
of this?
record it, the date.
Who's
Go
keeping
ahead.
track?
Unlike a social media site like Facebook, where what you might post are your BuzzFeed quiz results, LinkedIn, we're looking for you to, once again, you're branding yourself as a professional. So you would want to post things like articles or journal articles that relate to your industry, or maybe industry trends, things that are tied to your professional life.
And that reflect you're plugged in, that you're
Yes.
passionate about your industry and you're engaged in it. You've mentioned Omaha School of Massage of Healthcare and Healthcare of Herzing University. Let's show you that information. It's osmhc.com. This is a local educational institution. That's a 402 number. We love it. But in case you're just outside of the area and you'd rather call in toll free, you can do that too. And then, of course, linkedin.com, the website there. So thank you for coming in.
You bet.
Really
Thanks,
great to
guys.
meet
Let's
you.
connect in LinkedIn.
Okay,
Let's
I'll
connect.
find you.
I'm loving it. While we're talking about websites, let's spend a second on ours. It's omahamorningblend.com.